Afternoon, folks. So just kind of a reply or response, I guess. I was watching Chuck's most recent videos, and he's come to the conclusion that he thinks the AI data centers are the hive mind brain system for the drone army that they could be ready to unleash on us. Which, it almost seems, with all the other fantastic theories and scenarios out there, Richie from Boston thinks they're to keep portals open to tear the veil, so to speak. Other people, in order to do that, are saying they're reading the memory of the water or whatever. Again, with that stuff, I don't know. But it certainly seems possible. One of my first theories was, they could just be big cryptocurrency mining systems. And I was actually shocked a week or two ago. I heard someone at a city council meeting propose that same scenario. But the more I think about it, I think we're beyond money grab system. Now, and especially Bitcoin, I don't think that's going to be used as any future. I think that was a normalization tool to get people all excited and into crypto, and then it'll be dumped off. Or, like I've said before, they've already passed a law where they can just confiscate your Bitcoin. So I think I got that going for them. So do they really need to mine for it? Probably not. But this one, the predictive programming is certainly there for it. If you want to look at Cortana from Halo, I think Shaking My Head Productions has been putting clips out of that for years, along with Metal Gear Solid and the whole Patriots movement that is essentially the deep state in that game. We got Clone Wars, Star Wars, Clone Wars, where the big drone army comes out to... Well, I was rooting for the robots on that one to kill Jar Jar Binks. Oh. What else? iRobot, he showed that. So there's plenty of precedent for some AI super system to control a drone army. I left a comment in Chuck's video that I've been digging into the FPV drone warfare in Ukraine, and for all the people that think all the wars are fake, look up FPV drone warfare in both Lebanon, Ukraine. It's the wave of the future. Let's go back to that Economist cover. A lot of drones, a lot of robot dogs on that cover. So once again, the predictive programming is certainly there for it. And I told Chuck I expect whatever I think is going to go down this summer, I expect drone warfare to be a huge part of the Civil War, the conflict in America, because it has to be brought down. Another reason they don't care about your guns. Go look at that warfare. When they're flying, little personalized DX or Mavic Pro drones or whatever, right through the hatches, open hatches of tanks, and blowing the inside and everyone in it of the tank up, they're not too worried about your guns. They've also got huge ones that drop anti-tank mines as bombs. So there's several videos. There's one of a guy, he's injured, a Russian soldier, I think. He's injured. He's laying on the ground, and the drone is just hovering, taunting him, hovering above him, and he flips it off, and then pretty soon you see it go down, and the screen goes blank. There's another one. A drone is chasing a guy around a tank they've just disabled. He's running around the tank, and the drone's flying around, and eventually goes down and gets him. So, kind of reminds me of a plague of locusts, which is actually pretty funny. About a year ago, we got some Somali neighbors moved across the street with 2 teenagers in it. Me and my wife are sitting out back one day. Next thing we know, a fucking drone falls out of the sky right above us and almost hits her on the head. So I'm like, wow, where'd this come from? So I just went out and set it in front of our apartment, like bait, to see which dumb fuck come and picked it up. And it was the Somali neighbors, teenagers across the street that had lived there about 2-3 days. First, I thought they were just trying to maybe catch a sneak peek down my wife's shirt, something. What the fuck are these clowns doing? Who knows? Because that bitch leaves the house about 20 times a day. No exaggeration, no bullshit. For about 10 minutes and comes back. Every time. I want to know what that bitch is up to. But anyways, yeah. It seems a very plausible scenario, Chuck. And anyone overlooking this, everybody always goes for the dramatic, oh God, shit that's totally unprovable. Well, this one's pretty damn provable. I mean, they've had programmable drones and drone shows forever. So to think that they couldn't use them as, I think we all know, they could use them as attack drones. And with the 4th of July coming up, search your city. Search 4th of July drone show. Guaranteed somewhere in your city, biggest city at least, there will be some 4th of July drone show. They just had down in Sydney a massive malfunction of a drone show where drones just started flying out of the sky because supposedly some radio frequency discombobulated the whole show. Well, if they can be interfered with radio frequencies, I'm pretty sure they could be hacked. Or some drones meant for other purposes could be thrown in the mix. Who knows? But there's potential for that to be part of any 4th of July false flag scenarios we may be looking at. Or whatever. World Cup match. Who knows? I tire of trying to speculate what they'll do. We just know whatever they do, when they do it, it's the usual suspects. So, yeah, I think you could be on to something there, Chuck. We shall see. But I also don't know if they need that much computing power to do all that, but we don't know the extent of what they may or may not have planned as far as that goes. All in all, we're screwed. Even if if it's not an AI, just the people flying the drones around attacking people should terrify you to no end. I mean, terrified. I'm not terrified of it, but it's a scary thought for your loved ones, for humanity, for if you have any empathy for anyone that might have to experience that. Not a good thing. But what can we do? What, me worry? It rolls on, and we are not going to put a stop to it. America, I often wonder, God, Alpha, Omega, the beginning of the end, but he also gave us free will. So does he bring the end, or do we, through our cowardice, through our complete unwillingness to do anything to stop? These people have made it plainly obvious over the years, since at least 2001, they are at war with us. And we continue to do nothing about it but complain on social media. Kind of like we're bringing the end on ourselves by refusing to stop these fucking cretin demons that are attacking us, waging war on us. His will be done. Because our free will apparently isn't willing to do anything about it, collectively. Now you can all say, well, damn, what are you doing? Yeah, because one guy against a drone army is going to stop it. It is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to say, yeah, it makes a lot of sense, Chuck. That could very well be what's going down. I appreciate the videos. Full armor, guys. No weapon formed against you shall prosper as long as you're wrapped in that armor. And your time is when your time is. Ain't a damn thing we can do about it. God bless you. Love y'all. We'll talk to you later.